Hi, I'm Kirsty Louise and today I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy love heart coaster. You'll find a link to this free pattern in the description of this video. For this project you're going to need 2 pieces of fabric, 1 piece of batting, some fabric scissors, some pinking shears, something with a pointy end, I use an old makeup brush, a fabric pen, fabric clips or pins, I use clips, a hair marker and a ruler. You only need this if you want to quilt your coaster. If you're using my template, make sure your printer is set to 100% scale or actual size. Once it's printed, cut around the outline of the heart. Place the batting down and then place one of your fabric pieces on top, right side up. Now we're going to mark the fabric for quilting. Using a hair marker or a fabric pen, mark the lines that you want to sew for the quilted effect. I'm marking mine from corner to corner to create an X. I will use my quilt guide bar to create the rest of my lines. I'm going for a diamond pattern for this coaster. Starting from the first corner, I'm using a regular straight stitch with a stitch length of 2 and I'm sewing straight across one of the lines that I've marked with my hair marker. There is no need to backstitch at this point. I then repeat that on the opposite side to complete the X. I'm then using my guide bar to sew the rest of the lines. Once one side is complete, I repeat the same thing on the other side. Now I have my diamond quilted fabric. Layer the fabric as follows. Batting first, 1 layer of fabric right side up and 2nd layer of fabric right side down, so the pretty sides are facing. Clip or pin to hold it in place. Place the heart template on top of the fabric and draw around it. Mark where each of the stars are. This area will not be sewn and will be used to turn the coaster right side out. Using a regular straight stitch, start sewing from one of the opening points all the way around the heart, back stitching at the beginning and the end. When you reach the points of the heart, make sure the needle is in the fabric, lift the presser foot up, swivel the fabric around, pop the presser foot back down and continue to sew. Now you should have your sewn heart minus the gap that's been left for turning. Using your fabric scissors, cut a straight line into the point of the heart. Cut as close as you can without actually cutting the stitches. This is what will stop your fabric from puckering when we turn it right side out. Then cut around the entire heart. I do this with my pinking shears, however if you don't have pinking shears, you can use regular fabric scissors. Just make sure you're cutting little triangles into the curve so the fabric can lay nice and flat. Then cut a straight line across the bottom of the point, as this also removes extra bulk. Now carefully turn the coaster right side out. This is where I use the end of my old makeup brush to gently push out the seams. Once that's done, fold in the seam that was left open and take it over to your ironing board and give it a really good iron. All that's left to do now is to top stitch around the entire heart. You want to sew as close as you can to the edge for this. I pop my needle into the right hand position. This is also going to close the opening. Snip away any loose threads and your coaster is complete. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I would love and appreciate if you could give this video a like and subscribe to my channel.